Now we're going to cut back our hardy grasses. I leave them all up all winter for winter interests. This one is Carl Forster's feather reed grass, and what happens to this here is the snow comes off the roof and mashes it down eventually over the winter. So I don't get a lot of great winter interest out of this, but this is one of your early blooming grasses, Carl Forster's, and it's very popular because it looks like wheat standing up and blooms real early. Now I need to cut it back, and we don't want the green to grow too much. And because it's covered by its own dead foliage, it hasn't grown that much, it hasn't warmed up that much. But once you cut it off, it'll start growing real fast. I like to cut it off at this time of year because this is the tool that I use, our head shears, and I kind of gather it up and I just cut. At this point I will cut a little bit of green off too, because they're starting to show pretty good. But if you waited too long, it would be too hard to just do this, because the green would be taller and you'd end up chopping off flower buds. So you want to get at this early in the year. First chance to get in the garden, March 15th. And they take the end and they try to lift it up. Chop it off. The one that's closest to the house is growing the most. It's getting warm against the wall here. It's a wonderful place for the rabbits in the winter. They love this little corner, especially when the grass protects them from the winter. You'll see some of the landscape services, they'll use a string trimmer on this. You don't want to go that low. You don't want to scalp into the crown of the plant. It's about 4 to 6 inches tall. And after you get it cut off, just hold it with a rake. Ta-da! All done.